What up, Dokkaners? We are going to go ahead and do Ultimate Clash, the 100th special Ultimate Clash edition. I think, in all honesty, Global hasn't done 100. I think this is because JP has done 100 that we're celebrating it. I think Global is like 95, 96, but hey, we're all synced up now. And yeah, I guess we're just going to count this as 100. Speaking of synced up, I actually don't feel ashamed to say that anymore, because with the updates now actually going to be happening closer to the same point, we actually might be at full synchro, which makes me feel very happy. So let's go ahead and jump in. I'm going to run through this one round in this video, and then I'll probably do another round or two on stream, or I'll just do it by myself. We have 51 stones that we can obtain from this, so it's definitely worth doing. 1.2 million battlefield memory. For context, or for perspective, let me show you how much I have as someone who was very diligent about doing battlefield. I've got almost 4 million battlefield memory, and I'm getting 1.2 from doing this. That is a humongous boost that will allow me to get a lot more stuff. So let's go ahead and jump back in. Let's do it. I have recently recalibrated my roster. I've brought in some more modern characters, so I'm going to be having fun here with some pretty broken teams. And also I wanted to shout out Dokkan Database, because of this really cool feature. You can now load up teams on your Clash team builder, and you can use this as a reference so that you don't have to, like, you know, scrounge around to find the exact teams that you're putting together. So I'm going to use some of these. Let's start with well, the first round is generally pretty easy, so I'm going to use one of my weaker teams. Let's use Universe 6. Universe 6 is weak as shit. So let's get actually Universe 11's weaker, so I'll bring my Universe 11 squad. All right, here we go. All right, so we put Gyron slot 1, and then we'll put Tricks are for Kids in slot 2, and then we'll put Margarita slot 3. I can't believe, wait, yeah, that's from the dub. Goku says, he doesn't say Tricks are for Kids, he says Silly Rabbit, right? I think in the dub, I'm pretty sure, for Dispo. Oh, that was rough. Normally for my Clash runs, what I used to do is I would have multiple free-to-play teams early, because the earlier rounds you could handle it. So I would bring some pretty weird teams. Like, I'd bring the Ginyu Force and Team Bardock, but then I'd also try like old Pure Saiyan teams with like the Goku Piccolo 70% lead. Man, I did some really weird stuff when I was just starting out with Dokkan in terms of these team builds. Man, those team names, oh, how cringe. There's probably only like 5 of you guys who've been around on the channel long enough to remember when I would do those types of things. Sometimes I think about just deleting those stupid videos. All right, yeah, we got this dude slot 1. Okay, this actually might take a while because the 2 Jirens aren't together. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get them back together. So I'm gonna bench Topo, and I'm gonna bench Jiren next turn, and then we'll get them all lined up, because I have a feeling we're probably going to take that long, which is kind of sad. This is turn 2, and look at what we've done. Maybe that's not necessarily Universe 11 being weak. Maybe that's just the standard that they've set for this new Clash. This is, I mean, I don't ever read the info for Clash because it just, like, it's usually pretty generic. So when they say this is the new toughest one, do they always say that? And by toughest, are these guys just simply more robust in terms of health? I don't know. All right, so we got Topo slot 1. And then we'll do this for Rabbit. And then we'll do this. Oh, he's going to cancel him in slot 3. My name Dispo. I'm fast as All right, so we're not doing that. I am also paying a lot of attention to Clash, so I am also kind of thrown off by how much health these guys have. Normally when I do Clash, it's happening on stream, so I'm reading chat while the attacks are happening. I'm not actually at all aware how much damage they dish out, how much health they have. I just start the turns and I let the characters do the rest. All right, so we did Universe 6 or Universe 11. Let's go ahead and run Universe 6. I've actually weakened my Universe 7 team, so my strongest team now is not going to be my Universe 7 Avengers. So I'll probably use them early. So this is my Universe 7 team. I'm going to use some of the newer squads for the later fights. Terrifying Conquerors, Realm of Gods, those types of guys. I'm going to save those. Oh, cool. They're using the Tech Metal Cooler OSC for this. That's cool.
Besting me will take all you can muster.
Oh crap, he's int and I've got like 3 tech characters on this team. Oh my god. Oh no. I honestly, okay, it's just Tech Khalifa that's doing that. I doubt the rest are going to be that slow. Oh wait, what? He's got touch? No way. Nah. I will skip. I will unapologetically skip. That's better. Thank you. I was kind of expecting for the special edition that they were going to make the teams required down to like 35 instead of the 112 that they had us do. Which makes me think it's not exactly going to be any different. I think it's just going to be the exact same. All right, we got Kalen Khalifa next turn. I'm going to put Purple Man in slot 3. They should take him out. They should take him out. I don't imagine this is going to take very long. We just do that. We just do that. And then that's just a big old fat GG. Did that say 6 million? Am I running the wrong leader skill? I'm a little shocked right now. Were those numbers always that low? You know, coming off of the Beast Gohan controversy and Fallout, seeing these guys rocking 6 million attack stat has me thinking I might have just 7 million. What year is this? What year is this team from? Well, I'm glad I'm using them early because, geez.
Okay.
All right, 2-turn delete. Very cool. All right. The final boss of level 1. I'm just gonna bring the Universe 7 guys. They're older at this point. Look at the squad I'm gonna be running. Let me switch over here. You can see it on the bottom row. So it's gonna be you, and it's gonna be you, and then you. I'm saving those other 2 for a Realm of Gods team. All right, 9 orbs for you. Ooh, we got crazy support this turn. Let's go. Ain't nobody stopping us. STR Royal Blue is gonna mop the floor with that Majub. Maybe I just don't play enough Dokkan. I'm not used to seeing these numbers anymore. Actually, you know what? Yeah, as of late, the only teams I really use would be Terrifying Conqueror, Space Traveling Warriors, Realm of Gods, and they're all like, you know, and movie heroes, they're all like 20, 30, 40 million to start. Nice dodge. Wait, what? He has dodge too? What? Do they all have dodge? Have they always had dodge? I gotta look this up. Oh, wait a minute. These guys have different conditions. Okay, you know what? I think you guys need to see this. Let's switch over. Ew. Okay, well, I guess I'm gonna hide this for now. But take a look at this. So they all have a key wicked, like a key category. Attack lowered when a Wicked Bloodline category character is present. Attack lowered when a Movie Heroes category character is present. May dodge 11%, may dodge 15%, and I think it's just going up. Super Saiyans, okay. So you want to be bringing like the antithesis to the enemy that you're fighting. I personally don't care because I've got a loaded account, so I don't have to worry about that sort of thing. But if you are a newer player and you are trying to get through these, definitely take advantage of the category weaknesses. So this will require some planning, but it will be a good one for, I mean, oops. It'll be a good way for you guys to get extra advantage on this. Super Saiyans, GT Boss, Majin Buu Saga, Final Trump Card, Pure Saiyans. Because of how many teams we have, this gives you a lot of teams to just work on. That's cool. I'm kind of zoning out the rest of it. Oh man, Universe 7. Okay. Full Power, GT Heroes. Okay. So yeah, if you look through all those, then that will help you substantially, newer players. Okay. So this dude, let's go back to our list here and let's see what we want to do in terms of teams. What sort of squad do we want to run? We used up all the oldies. What other oldies do we want to maybe use? Oh, let's use androids. Yeah, let's use androids. Should be fun. So we run this, and then all these. All right. Oh yeah, Android Cell Saga versus Android Cell Saga. This is good. And we got type advantage. So let's do this. Iraq here, and then we'll do this. And then we do this. Dare I say that's GG? You know what I could have done? I could have moved him into slot 2 after ghost ushering him this turn, so I could have given him critical. Slot 2 or slot 3, one of those gives him crit. Probably should have done that. Link super attack is up. Okay, well that explains their tankiness. So I was talking about that earlier, and it was because it's supposed to be a dogfight between the enemy and their like opponent, their specific opponent. I gotcha. Makes sense. Nice. Roy. Ooh. 40 million damage. That's what I'm talking about. Can we kill this turn? Possibly? Great, thanks. Now we get to waste an additional 30 seconds. Okay. We got the domain. We got perfect cell. He is perfect. Let's do this. Let's do this. And then we do all of that. And then GG. All right, round one is in the... Wait, no, we're already past round one. This is round two. Oh, come... What? Get out. All right. That's it for all my weaker teams. So now we got all the juggernauts. All right, so against Babidi Deborah, let's go ahead and use Saiyan Saga. I got a pretty stacked Saiyan Saga team. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Cool. Haven't used this squad ever in Clash. A healthy fusion of good guys and bad guys. It's pretty cute. Wait, what? Somebody got sealed? Huh. Oh. Okay. Wait, what does this active do? I forgot. Active, raise attack temporarily, causes ultimate damage. Saiyan Saga allies attack plus 20% for 1 turn. Is that worth doing now? Eh. Why not? We're not gonna be around forever. Let's do it. Let's just do it. Get him. All right, so we sealed 43 million damage, and now we do this. Sadly, the Nappa is paralyzed, sealed, but we'll be fine. We got enough horsepower between Piccolo and Vegeta. We'll be cool. I was hoping to be able to run this guy with the Goku Piccolo. Last time I ran them together was during the Saiyan Saga celebration, and they were really fun to use. Like, while we're all praising Terrifying Conquerors as the current, like, newest team to just get the Geppy treatment, Saiyan Saga was the one before that. And Saiyan Saga had a really respectable turnout after the celebrations were done. But everybody very quickly forgot, just because there's not too many, like, flashy characters on that team, I suppose. All right, final boss for stage 2. Let's go ahead and run. What's another fancy team for us to run? Let's run Crossover. I do have a few more older teams, but I want to throw in some new guys too, because we're not gonna be able to get to all of them. So let's do Crossover. So that's you as the lead, and then you and 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 you. Sea Urchin Vegeta. And he is nowhere to be seen on this one. Cool. What? Is he locked and sealed? Oh, he's just locked. Oh, that sucks. This guy needs to open as the slot 2, or he needs to end the turn in the slot 2. That's okay. This guy's the big bad boss, so I should probably do this. So let's do that. Let's do this. Toa, what do you do, girl? You don't have to pick up a bunch of orbs, do you? Nope. Okay. So let's do this. Let's see how we do. Yeah, 48 million attacks, and I think we're fine with you in slot 1, actually. Big bad boss connection looking, woof! Looking spicy. 55 million damage. Hello? Watch this guy just do cheek damage. Look at that. 6.4. Ew. 6.4 million attack stat. Ugh. Dude, when are we gonna get those easy A's? More heroes easy A's, man. Come on. Alright, so she sealed him. We're fine. Next turn, Vegeta will mop the floor with Omega, or Legion of Shadow Dragons. Alright, so let's do this. And then we got you. And then we got you. And that's a wrap. Stage 2 in the books. This is one of the banners I got very lucky with. Very lucky. So lucky that I pulled so many extra copies, I was able to build an alternate version of this Vegeta. Because the thing about him is you kind of need a bunch of damage on him. So I built an Ego version and an Instinct version. The Instinct version is still far from complete, but I have a Rainbow Ego, which is this one. And then I also had enough copies to also put into an SSR and a TUR for link leveling. Which I know sounds insane whale stuff. Please don't judge me. Look, I like the game, man. I want to have all these characters maxed out, every iteration of the character. You know who you can blame for that? It's not Truth's fault. It's Scott Herman's fault. Oh, the Hermanity. He was the first one to sort of like incept that idea into my head, where have them all rainbowed. He was the one who did that. I remember when we would do like those collab summons back in the day, I would see him organizing his box with all of these extra characters. This was long before chain battle was even a thing. And I was like, dude, why do you have all those characters? And he was just like, I like having them all. I like having them all maxed out. And I was just like, dude, that's so weird. But now I see the vision. I was wrong. Okay, so at this point, we are in the final phase. I want to use only new teams. I don't want to use the older ones. So any new team that we can run, let's do that. Let's do Majin Buu Saga with Terrifying Conquerors. Dabura. That is not Majin Buu. So that's you, and then all of these. Almost 1 million health against Hachiyak. Is he next for the easy A's? Or is there somebody older that needs it? Okay. Wait, what? Oh my god, ew. Alright, so we'll probably do this, I guess. Let's do this. Let's do this. All the henchmen on one rotation. God. Are we gonna have some busted stat line for Poopy? Let's find out. He's got like a medium chance for it, I think. Nope. 9 million attack stat. Nope. Shame. You'd be surprised how good Spopovich is on this team. Not in this specific rotation, probably. But on this team, he's actually pretty good. He's got enhanced damage reduction and extra coverage because of the first, like, 8 hits. Now that he's got a full squad of corroded body mines to run with, he's actually good. Dark Scratch. All right, so we got Dabura. Kind of forgot how he works. For 4 turns to the character's entry, extra defense when receiving an attack. For 6 turns, additional dodge and additional super. And after performing 3 or more, he gets more lethal starting from the next attacking turn. Okay. So my build for him is a pretty even distribution. 20 dodge, 22 critical, 20% additional, but mostly dodge. So let's do. Was it this that we did? No, it was this, right? Because you want him to be, yeah, you want to do this. So we're doing that. We're doing this. I'm benching Majin Vegeta so that he can be with the other Majin Vegeta, but I doubt we're even going to get that far, so that's fine.
Master Bobby.
20 million attack stat. Slice them up real nice. 19 million. No way. Do more. What are you doing? 21 million attack stat. Do it again. I thank you. 22.8. Do it again, please. Dang. Okay. Look at Bobbity casually doing more damage than Dabura. And then Majin Vegeta's gonna casually mog everybody. You did. Oh, please do one more. And that's the end of that chapter. Okay, you're done. Now we're fighting LR Fortnite. So let's see, who do we bring for this? Let's do... Oh, God, who do I want to bring for this? Down here? Broly? Yeah, I'll run Broly. I mean, Broly's an older team, but it's new because I've never run that team. I've never run an Exploding Rage Broly team for this mode. So let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right. Dude with anger issues versus 2 idiots in hell. Okay, so this is what we're gonna do. We got DBS Broly slot 1, and then we got Tech Second Coming Broly slot 2. And then as far as Rainbow Key Spheres go, I completely forgot, but we got 2 right here. So that'll give us additional key. All right, let's do this. All right, he's gonna super. That gives me more strength. Do we counter this or do we just take it? All right, we just take it. All right. This dude is one of the greatest Festival of Battles characters. The reason why I'm not too fond of using him in Festival of Battles is because he does so much, nobody else gets to do anything. The key difference between him and like Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, for example, is that while Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta also sucks up all the glory, he still gives everybody extra. What? Why did the first one not stun, but the second one did stun? Oh. Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, even if he does everything himself, he brings his teammates up with him because he's boosting up everybody's attack stat. Broly ain't doing it. Ew, man, we only did 1 bar? That's nasty. You know what? I kind of want to see what's going on with this guy. This dude... Oh, it's a 50% chance to stun. That's what it was. Failed the first time, got him the second time. Uh-oh. So that means we got lucky with the DBS Broly on the first one. Okay, so then over here, probably want to put Broly slot 1 because he's already, you know, sealed. So let's do this to give everybody extra stats. Uncontrollable power. That is not Frieza. That is not Cell. So let's do that. Let's do that. And let's do that. Had we brought a Goku's family character, we would have made this dude much weaker. Not that it matters for me, but newer players. There we go. There it is. That's what I'm talking about. One more. Is he gonna go 2 for 2 on stuns? Oh, double stun. Good job. Please don't make this go a 3rd turn. So unnecessary. Dude, we might. I think our attack's effective against all types when we're in the domain, but still, he's not, yeah, he's not packing enough. Wait, what? Chance of sealing all super attacks 40%. Look at that. That's so annoying. Well, good thing I got an active because I'm gonna kill you. Okay. All right, you did. All right, so we got 2 more before the big bad boss. So what do we want to do here? Let's check our roster. I want to use Terrifying Conquerors for the finale. I want to use... Okay, I think we're just going to do Realm of Gods. Realm of Gods, Realm of Gods, and then Terrifying Conquerors. So let's do Realm of Gods Pure Saiyans for the Anilaza. Realm of Gods, Pure Saiyans, and then all these boys. And then we will run Realm of Gods Siblings Bond, so all the Beerus for the next one. What is your deal? You got an AoE, that's cool. That's it. So we're putting you in the slot 3. We're doing this. Oh, we can't pick up enough orbs. Lame. All right, probably gonna have to do this then. Let's do this. Does that give me enough? Dude, it still doesn't give me enough. I need to pick up 6 orbs, right? Or is it 5? 6 orbs or 4 in slot 3? Man, you know what? Fine. I'm putting you in slot 3. Whatever, it juices up everybody else. What am I afraid of? It's Clash. Big deal. 63 million damage on the first. 68 million damage on the second. Oh no, I took 9 damage. Oh my god. Okay, that was cool. That was awesome. I forgot what his animation did. Wait a minute. I just realized we're fighting all of the battlefield characters. Oh, God, I'm so slow. I just realized we're fighting all the battlefield characters. You guys notice that? Look at that. Can you force? I just talked about all these in the video too. Can you force first? Metal Cooler, Majub, Bobbity, Mecha Frieza, King Cold, Bobbity Deborah, Legion of Shadow Dragons, Hachiak, Fortnite. Now we're fighting Anil Aza. Which means next one will be Garlic Jr., which means the big bad boss is Mr. Lude. Easy. All right. Penultimate stage, Realm of Goldoda. So Beerus, unfortunately, I do have to run this guy as the secondary lead, which kind of sucks, but it is what it is. There's our team. Oh, look at our health. 700,000. Ew. Brother, ew. Oh, man. He gets extra stuff if he picks up how many orbs? Oh, it's 7 orbs. Yikes. We don't even have... We can't even pick up 3 orbs, dude. This sucks. All right, so it's got to be this. We got to do this. Dude, I'm benching you, man. You suck. We actually might lose if he does enough damage. 2 dodges, 3 dodges. I believe 4 or 5 is where we get the guarantee for Whis. Oh, wait, he launched a super attack, so now it's guaranteed. Yeah, this guy is available for free with red stones. I will be talking about this. I don't know when you're watching that video versus this one. I think already talked about it, but you should definitely pick this guy up with red stones if you don't have him. But also remember, waiting closer towards the end of the interval period will be a better move, just in case something else comes up or circumstances may change. But this guy is definitely one of your best options. Yeah, he is garbage. All right, we got guaranteed crit this turn, and it is GG anyway. Get me out of here. Oh, that's it. Counter the super, maybe? Dead? Oh. Oh, he gets stronger. Oh, I didn't even notice that. Bro gets stronger. Attack and defense plus 10% with each attack. Oh, he's dead. Okay. All right, final round. And also one of my favorite songs in Dokkan ever. We're going to hear it right now. I think. Yeah, I love this song. All right, here's our team. Oh, there's our team. Let's kill him dead. Uppies! Me want uppies! What does he do? Performs a crit when attacking, attack plus 100% on turn 3, and attack lowered when there's a GT Heroes character present. We don't care about no damn category thingy. Whatever. Let's do that. And then, uh-oh. I should probably do this. Yeah, we should probably do that. Sucks we break up the set, but there's a lot of stuff happening in the middle, and I don't trust STR Turles, even though this is Battlefield. 73.4 million attack. 70 million damage, very good. Oh wait, does he have a second form? Right now it's me one uppies, but after that does he go like red? What is the red? That's when Pan gets absorbed into the machine or something. 27 mil attack. Oh, should have kept them together. We weren't gonna lose. Oh, maybe we are. He dodged. All right, so let's put a Goma slot 1. And then we'll do... How does he work? It's been a little while. Green gives him additional stats. Red gives us a team boost. I'll do red just to make us all stronger. Let's do that. And let's do this. That's GG. 100% GG. I'm using the ego version of Goma. Maximum crit. Maximum carnage. Thank you. Good job on the crit. Man, what the hell? If you fail this too, then either I'm so unlucky or I'm not running the ego version and I'm in fact running the instinct version. Which, knowing me, actually might have... Yeah, he dodged everything. Okay. I think I brought the wrong one. Whatever, it doesn't matter. Metacooler will take him out. Just kidding. Metacooler will warm things up for other people. King Cold will take him out. Right, King Cold? Oh my god. Those are the animations we're probably going to be using, by the way. Free to play. So. What is he? Okay, next turn we'll do it. 3 turns against Lord Lude. How strange. All right. Let's eat that fruit. I like fruit. Don't you like fruit? GG's. Goodbye. Get out of my face. Oh, Beast Gohan. Where were these numbers for you? Oh, Beast. All right, anyway. That is a wrap, ladies and gentlemen. I am not going to be doing this this whole run 2 more times in this video, but you can trust that I will get it done. Overall, we got a bunch of stones just by clearing the stages, but more importantly, we got like, what, 50 stones just from... Actually, wait, no, we got to run it 2 more times. Let me see. So, yeah, we got all those stones. That's a lot. And then we're only missing... Oh, no, we got all the stone rewards. 12, 15, 17, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 32, 35, 36. 36 dragon stones, plus the extra stones from clearing each stage, which was 11, so 47. 47? Where'd the 51 come in? Whatever, I believe him. I got a bunch of stones, that's the point. So do it, easy win, easy W. And now we wanna, I guess we should go check the Baba shop, and we should see how my points have evolved. Picked up all the battlefield memory from the inbox. Gotta pick up these whenever I can. Okay, here we go. I had 390,000 million. I had 3.6 million, and now I've got 4.8 million. So that about lines up. And yeah, I am not going to spend any more yet. Like I said, I'm going to continue to maintain my conservative practice when it comes to spending these things. But when we get to that point, actually, wait, you know what? In terms of EZAs, when do those typically happen? The new LR release will happen towards the end of the year, but the EZAs might happen sort of whenever. And yeah, Hachiak is next. If Cell Max is happening in part 2, which I think most of us are thinking is going to happen, then I think that there's a good chance this guy could get an EZA during that Cell Max part, because he's, you know, he's a massive monster. He's an artificial life form. Kind of fits, right? So yeah, I'm gonna keep those battlefield points ready to go. But I will say, once the update happens in shop where you can buy more characters, I'm actually gonna rainbow the SSR versions of these two. And I'm also going to rainbow the Ginyu Force pieces, because I don't have the lesser versions maxed out. Oh wait, I don't even have the SSR. Yeah, I have the TUR, I don't have the SSR. So as a collector, that is something that I must do. And I will do it. Guys, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, obviously leave a like down below. Let me know in the comments if you managed to do the full Clash run yourself without any L's. What were some of your creative teams that you brought to this one? Do you guys also get a little weird and wacky with your team comps for Ultimate Clash, or do you just run the same teams every time? Let me know how it went for you in the comments down below, and how much battlefield memory do you have? Also, let me know. Also, be sure to subscribe for more content in the future, and click the notification bell so that you let YouTube know you want to see more of my stuff. Do it. Thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned, and always remember to Dokkan responsibly.